Up Monday, you got the basketball coming up tonight. You got baseball with the Yankees and the Angels. Severino on the mound tonight. Mets game 2 in Milwaukee. Syndergaard tonight. So here we go. Adam in Staten Island. What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike, I just wanted to quickly talk about basketball and
Go ahead.
this time of year, how it, a lot of Jordan comparisons always seem to come around this time of year with LeBron and Golden State and all this stuff. And if Houston ends up beating the Warriors and the Celtics end up beating LeBron, I don't know how anyone could ever compare these great players to Jordan. He's just
listen. First of all, you're only talking about one player you can compare to Jordan. There's no one. The only one is LeBron. No one else is even in LeBron's class. They're not even in the same area code as LeBron. LeBron's team is so bad. I mean, I'm hoping they lose this series. I don't want them to lose the final. I mean, he's dragging a team that, I watched Michael Jordan play every game he ever played. I watched him play in college. I watched him play in the pros. I watched him play every team he ever had. He didn't win championships until he had great teams. I mean, he didn't drag bad teams to finals. Now,
but he never had the caliber of players that Golden State has.
Wait a second. Forget Golden State. We're talking about LeBron. The only guy you're comparing
even LeBron,
him to.
Last year, LeBron.
Really? Tell me where. Are you trying to tell me that LeBron hasn't taken worse teams than the Chicago Bulls had?
No, the team he took before he left for the Heat. That team was terrible.
It was the team he took 2 years ago. Last year was terrible. I mean, come on. Jordan's teams, when he went to the final, they were favored every year they went to the final, and they won every year. But remember this, Jordan left the Bulls. Pippen won 54 games, and if not for a Hugh Hollins call, would have been in the finals against the Rockets in the year after Jordan left, the year after LeBron left the Cavs. They won 20 games. I mean, come on. The Bulls were good. I'm not knocking Jordan. Jordan was great. But LeBron's great, too. That's all. They're different players. But, I mean, that argument is a silly one. It really is. The difference is LeBron is so unstoppable in this league now. Would he have been as unstoppable when Jordan played? I think it would have been a little tougher for him because the game was more physical than it is now. The game's less physical now. And he's such a specimen now that he can just have his way with people. But to knock him for what he does is insane. The guy's taken terrible teams. These teams are... You know how bad this team is? This team he's playing on right now, he leaves that team. This team won't win 30 games next year. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking last night, if I was the Phoenix owner with that roster, if I was creative, I could get LeBron to that Phoenix team, and I have the first pick to play with. I was thinking about that because they got a couple players on that roster. But I don't know if that's even something he considered. I don't know about that. Bobby in Massapequa, what's up, Bobby?
Yeah, hi, Mike. Watching this Houston series is like watching a West 4th Street playground. This is the worst brand of basketball I've ever seen in my life.
That game last night was terrible.
Oh, the whole
it's been a very strange. When Houston, which is not a defensive team, is actually winning games on defense, is pretty weird. It really is. It's their execution offensively has been awful.
And the series is over. I mean, James Harden is now Walt Frazier when Willis Reed got hurt and Madge went crazy.
No, listen, I don't think they would have won if Chris Paul were healthy. So I have no problem saying they wouldn't have won now with Chris Paul hurt because I didn't think they were going to win anyway. Golden State threw that game away last night with both hands. Absolutely threw it away. They've thrown a couple of games away in the series. So to me, I mean, they threw that game away last night. Steve Kerr's, I don't know what he was doing the last couple of minutes. He sure wasn't coaching his team. His team had a 24-second violation. This is Golden State. A 24-second violation. Took bad shots. Turned the ball over. Had Cook take a shot down one with 40 seconds left. Couldn't even call a timeout and get the ball in the forecourt and then turn the ball over and didn't get a last shot. I mean, how bad can you be? 5 o'clock. Here's the update.